Hey, what's up guys? realmintcity here back again with another video, and today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. Now, this has very minimal editing. I'm going to be just going off the dome, but I was really inspired by a recent release on the App Store, and I had to talk about it, share some of my thoughts, and honestly just vent a little to you guys. So please leave a like, pop a sub, and comment down below any of your thoughts about anything I say in this video. I want some really good discussions, and I think this one will be a juicy one. So let's get right into it. Now, if you guys didn't know, I was a huge fan of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes way back in the day when it first released. I have a tattoo of Star Wars. I love Star Wars. It's literally my childhood. It was the franchise that really got me into geekdom or nerddom, and I really love Star Wars. And when that game first released, yes, it was pay to win. Yes, it had some monetization practices that were definitely questionable, but honestly, they paid the franchise their dues, and it was really good. It had a lot of great fan service, and you could earn everything in the game for free as long as you played every day, and it was really good. But over time, it progressively got more greedy. It instituted way more monetization practices that are honestly unethical in my opinion, and it became increasingly frustrating to play it as a free-to-play player, which I was. And I dropped it pretty much after the first year of its release, and it's only gotten worse up until this day, but it's still making an obscene amount of money. Now, the reason I'm talking about this is because this same company just released another game using another ginormous franchise, and that is Lord of the Rings and Lord of the Rings Heroes of Middle-earth. Now, this came out of the blue. I kind of heard a few things about it beforehand, but this is literally a carbon copy of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, except with even more greedy monetization practices thrown into the mix that were thrown in later in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but here, it's right from the get-go. Now, on top of that, the graphics of this game are like so outdated. It just seems so lackluster, to be completely honest. It's pretty cool how they've kind of given these characters a unique art style. I see that. I kind of like that. I know that's pretty hot take. A lot of people hate the art style of this game, but I like that they kind of tried to involve the books a little bit more, or not just adhere straight to the Lord of the Rings movies and try to involve other avenues of the Lord of the Rings franchise. However, like I said, this game is straight up greedy right from the get-go. It's not even free-to-play friendly, to be honest. It costs hundreds upon hundreds of dollars to max out heroes, or you're literally going to be spending months or even years, I bet, maxing out heroes. It's just crazy, man. And it just sucks that here are two incredible licenses that are being abused by this monetization system that has been iterated upon over the years. And Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes was basically the test dummy, or the guinea pig, so to speak, for this game to come out. And I'm like, who was asking for this? Obviously, there's going to be the whales that are going to spend their money regardless on this game. But I just can't believe how bad, upon first inspection, this game truly is. It just seems very rushed with its visuals, and I mean, it does utilize quite a few aspects of the franchise, and it's adhering to the source material, but it just seems very outdated. It doesn't seem modern, and it just seems like they just shoved this out the door. Now, I don't know if anyone has played it more than I have. I played it for like literally 15 to 30 minutes, and I could already tell, I was like, man, this is just like really crappy quality. It's not as high quality as I thought it would be. It just feels like a game that should have released back when Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes first released. And so it's really frustrating to see this. I think a game that allows you to play as Lord of the Rings characters and slowly add them to their party, to your party and stuff, is amazing. Like, if only Netflix or Apple Arcade could have came out with like an RPG that allows you to acquire heroes from Middle-earth, and it would just be so much better than this crap. So I just wanted to vent my frustrations. I just can't believe this came out, and I bet you anything it's going to make an obscene amount of money. The Lord of the Rings license has just taken a beating on mobile. I know there's another Lord of the Rings game that is basically a Rise of Kingdoms clone or something. Like, it's a city builder where you just order units around, and it's just like really blatantly pay to win. It's just, I want a good Lord of the Rings game on mobile. That's all there is to it, and we're just not getting it. And this one could have been really good, but nope, not with EA at the helm. Kind of sucks. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I just wanted to share some of my thoughts really quick, and like I said, my real life is very, very busy right now. It's been a hard adjustment for me, honestly. I've been really stressed out, really busy, but I still wanted to push out some content for you guys, and I hope you guys still enjoyed it. And don't worry, I'm still working on my heavily edited